Okay, the sci-fi original movie Snomageddon. I have to say this, for a title that seems undeniably laughable, this one actually isn't all that bad. A child receives a gift of a snow globe, and it's a snow globe that kind of curses the town, that whatever happens to the snow globe happens to the town as well. So you do have things like avalanches, you have where it appears that the sky is exploding comets of ice. And then occasionally there are like random giant volcanic stalactites, or stalagmites, whichever is the one that goes from the ground up. From a practical effects standpoint, when they show the aftermath of like the first exploding ice shower, your people actually look pretty well beaten up. The practicals are actually done fairly well. They do some slight miniature work, which is decent. But what really kills this movie, and this kills lots of sci-fi, is the CGI is done poorly. I'll never understand how you can do really good practical effects. Like when you first see it, you see these like explosions, and then you see these like shards of ice coming down, and they're knocking down telephone poles and electrical poles, destroying cars, injuring people. And they look really bad. And then the aftermath, and cars have decent looking holes in them, nice scratch marks. People have, decent looking burns and cuts and bruises. But it's not just the town. There's also like the world's best snowboarder. And his buddies, of course, get kind of stuck out in the middle of nowhere with their helicopter. So you've got people stuck essentially on the side of a mountain trying to escape. They're fairly well beaten up, but they look, the acting is really good for a sci-fi original movie, all things considered. And then as the child realizes it's a snow globe, they then liken it to Pandora's box as well as the story that the kid's reading. And it's actually not that bad for a sci-fi original movie. I'll be kind of honest, the idea that a child gets a magical snow globe that curses a town to make it almost impossible for anyone else to come and get to it to save them, so they're kind of stuck in like a perpetual non-stop destruction by either exploding snow or avalanches or just really cold weather, actually not that bad. Taking the idea of something really simple, snow globe, and then throwing all these other sort of elements to it, they definitely do get very, very original sort of idea. To take the idea of Pandora's box and kind of transfer it into a snow globe in a town. All in all, not bad. The practical effects are done fairly well. The acting and the script for a sci-fi original movie, actually not that bad. Any of the CGI and special effects beyond that point are absolutely amateurish and atrocious. So if you want to see a movie about a child with a cursed snow globe and how it's going to destroy the small town that they live in, by all means, Snomageddon is right up your alley.